Good morning, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to continue our season rank climb using a team that we built from scratch. First and foremost, happy Wednesday. The middle of the work week for me, and I'm super excited. Hopefully it's the beginning, or not the beginning, but the middle of the work week for you guys as well. Teams, since we did learn a lot yesterday, we didn't make a whole lot of progress on updating the teams. We still have the 3 teams that we started with. EV training has not been concluded on Archelodon or Armarouge yet, so those changes have not been made, but they are queued up to be made. But because we haven't made those changes, the calculations that are currently made have not been taken off paper to put into practice just yet. And I also forgot to post Pelipper's set, and I will post that at the end of this video. It'll just be a link or a pinned comment for last video, so that should be a change over there. For now though, that's because I don't really have any other updates or anything like that. A lot of the videos that you guys will be seeing now are going to be pre-recorded, and that is only because the fact that I have a major heat wave coming up. Like tomorrow is supposed to be high 90s. Thursday, technically Wednesday's high 90s. Thursday is going to be 104. So triple digits, something that I would usually cancel videos for. But if I record everything I need to tonight, then we should have content all the way up until Friday, maybe Saturday. That way we can not have to worry about it. Instead of coming up into my room and getting super hot, dehydrated, and really tired, maybe suffering from heat stroke, we'll just sit downstairs where there's AC going, and I can edit my videos in the comfort of the living room, and I can just get that stuff done, post it on YouTube, and not have to worry about it. So that's the plan. Hopefully we can do that. So if anything changes, I'll let you guys know. But for right now, a lot of the videos going forward are pre-recorded stuff. So if any changes comes up, I will let you know in the intro or in the outro. Otherwise, they're just gonna be the same. For now though, since I don't have anything else, we're gonna go into our 6 matches for today, and we're hopefully get some dubs. I would love to see Master Ball today, but we are still learning this this team mechanic, and I'm actually quite excited. I'm super excited. I love stuff like this. Maybe we'll go into Hard Trick Room after this, because I would love to revisit that again. For now though, let's see how we do. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and they would help make me feel better during this heat wave, because it's hot. It's hot. Let's see how we go, shall we? Okay, so we have Rillaboom, Ursaluna, Annihilate, Indeedee, Grimmsnarl, and Armarouge. Okay, awesome. So we do have a couple of placements here. We're automatically going to be doing this, because we have to. If they have Annihilate out, I'm just going to go ahead and just do Terra Ghost, Follow Me, and just do as much damage as I possibly can, thinking that it might be Final Gambit. If it's a Rage Fist, it's going to do a lot of damage. But even if it's just Rage Fist, well, I mean, that's a good question. That's an excellent question. Could we do... I mean, we can't activate Trick Room. If we activate Trick Room at all, we're kind of screwed. Is Rage Fist going to be enough to knock out Armarouge? I want to say yes. I want to say yes. So if that's going to be the case, it's going to be really hard. We will negate a lot of the priority that's on that side. So we want to do as much as possible. We'll bring in Archelodon and Mousehold. That way we can kind of still do damage on that side of the field and not have to worry about not having enough. Because if we get like the +4 to our sets, we'll be able to do a lot against Rillaboom, Armarouge. So they opened up with Indeedee and Ursaluna. Both shiny. That's cool. I kind of like Indeedee shiny. It's dope. Okay, I got second seed. Okay, they can... That tells them, instantly tells them. I'm faster immediately. But I do have an out, because we could do Expanding Force immediately. And I'm going to go ahead and just Helping Hand the Armarouge, because I'm going to do a damage against Indeedee. They have to protect the first turn, because otherwise I'm doing a ton of damage against Ursaluna. See, obviously that is the thing. Now Indeedee is going to proc Trick Room, which is totally fine. They can be slower than me. I'm just doing damage right now. Oh, you stop in prison. Okay. Interesting. So, is this the course of action? Because you're gonna have Follow Me. You probably will have Helping Hand, but you also will have Trick Room. Oh, interesting. I'm doing this because I instantly outspeed. Expanding Force. Dazzling Gleam. Oh, I was really hoping that was enough. Side. Knocks down the Armor Rouge. Now that was where the Follow Me was supposed to come in and just do like a ton of different stuff, right? But that wasn't gonna happen. Activates Trick Room, so now I can't reverse it. But I guess it doesn't really matter. As that. We're gonna go ahead and just bring out Mousehold. Now Mousehold's not gonna really do anything right off the bat. We're just gonna protect. And I'm just gonna go ahead and Dazzling Gleam again. Because Facade can't do anything. It could probably go into an Entity, but it needed to swap. There's the Follow Me. It needed to swap for it to not get KO'd here. Because otherwise it's not going to do anything. Goes into the Protect. Here comes Dazzling Gleam. That was probably to prevent like Pop Bomb to go off, but Ursaluna was donezo at the end of the turn anyway. So we're halfsies. Out comes Annihilate. Now I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. Yeah, because I can't stop Annihilate. I can't stop it at all. I already used my Tarot. I should have saved it for Annihilate, but I didn't. I misused it. It's hard. Super Fade, and we'll just go ahead and Dazzling Gleam. Why not? Imprison stopping me from doing a lot of stuff right now. Oh, look at that. Change the fighting. Okay. Yeah, Sidekick. Mousehold. Not enough to get the KO. Dazzling Gleam. Super effective this is the Annihilate, but... Oh, there's the Drain Punch. Okay. Which I'm okay with, honestly. I mean, I have to be okay with it. It's not like like anything I could do. So it just got all of its HP and lost it. But I thought it was going to be Final Gambit, so I'm glad that it's not. Now we'll bring out Chelodon. We kind of lost, though. It is 2v3, and I can't do anything. I can't use this. Can't. Oh, I can use this. Yeah, let's do that. Up in hand. I figured well, it had Imprison, so it can't use stuff that it doesn't have. It's like it gets Entity, it's not very effective. Snarl. Interesting, I'm faster than Annihilate. Huh. No Defiant boost? You must be Vital Spirit. There's the bulk up. Burnus disappeared. Out comes Armor Rouge. What does Trick Room have? One more turn? Snarl. And that's follow me. Entity's gone, so now I have access to it. Out comes the wide guard. So that sucks for me because Snarl's gonna do stuff. Snarl's not gonna be able to do anything now. But I do stop armor or annihilate, I think. Unless it goes for another bulk up. Yep, good. Good. Defense is increased twice. Okay. Helping hand. Now, it would have been best for me to turn on Trick Room because Annihilate outspeeds me. It's got a +2. I don't think I'm going to be able to survive very long. Wide guard to stop the Snarl. Here comes the Drain Punch, Terra fighting. Archelodon. That's good. Yep, it's a loss. Okay. Interesting. So what did we come out of that one? We used our Terra too early. We were not able to stop Drain Punches, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I thought initially it was going to go with Final Gambit, but the fact that they didn't like really care about the speed creep afterwards. How fast is Annihilate? I guess I always forget that he's kind of fast to begin with. So how fast is he? It's a ghost fighting type. He's 90 base. He had Vital Spirit, Inner Focus, or Defiant, probably Inner Focus, but he wouldn't have that. It's probably Vital Spirit to stop from himself from being put to sleep. He's already a ghost type, so Fake Out's not going to do anything. But it wasn't Defiant since I hit him with Snarl. He didn't go up 2 stages. So that's good to know. So yeah, interesting. Okay, so we have Palafin, not Pelipper, wow. Ursaluna, King Gambit, Rillaboom, Volcarona, and Mimikyu. Okay. Okie dokie. So we might have to actually go back to doing anti-trick room for passage of turns. As that made it very, very hard. Within prison, being on Entity made it really, really hard to do stuff. So might have to switch back to that, guys. Might have to switch out from that. For our turn though, I guess what we could do, because they don't have anyone that realistically takes a lot. They don't have anyone that does follow me. I guess what I'm trying to figure out is whether or not that I need to deal with Mimikyu or not. Because Mimikyu can start Trick Room, but everyone else is kind of fast except for Ursaluna. You don't really want to necessarily do that against on Volcarona. So I guess we'll go in with these 4 and we'll call it good. We're gonna walk in with Mousehold, Archelodon, Gyarados, and Serena. Serena's going to stop priority from Rillaboom, but it's also going to heal up a little bit. So we need to also save our Terras to like almost the last thing. King Gambit and Palafin. Okay. Beat up on Archelodon. And let's just go ahead and go. That's a switch, right? That's gonna be a switch. Yeah, they're gonna go into. Mimikyu's a ghost type. I don't want to get hit with Defiant. Yeah, we'll risk it for King Gambit. It's probably like the worst choice. Oh, they don't switch. Okay. No Terras. So maybe, no, Sucker Punch would have happened beforehand. Before beat up. So, no priority moves. Never mind with thinking I was going to do like, Psy Spam. which is it's not a bad counter. Bring in King Gambit turn 1. Body press, King Gambit plus 4. Gets the KO. That was Defiant boost because Supreme Overlord would have kicked in. Phase. Not bad. Not bad. He just took all of his buffs away. Excellent choice. Unfortunately, I get to do it again though. And it's yeah. It's gonna suck. But I'm gonna hit Ursaluna now. Withdrew Palafin. Here comes their 4th. Can't read that. Ah, Rillaboom. Press the Surge kicks in. Now the new set that I have for Archelodon is currently set to be able to KO both Ursaluna forms. So it's going to be very interesting to see that happen. Because like the only way they can stop that is that they would literally have to invest everything into like their natures, their EVs into HP and defense. Survives the hit. Yep, okay. Oop. Stamina boost. That's a lot. It's absolutely a lot. Absolutely a lot. Let's protect here. Do I want to lose Archie? Actually, no, I don't have to worry about that. No, I'm good. Switch to Serena. And body press into Ursaluna. No, I'm good. I always forget that I have Serena. Serena says no. So yeah, no, we're gonna do that. Wow. Shiny Serena. Oh, fake out? Fail. Oh man, yeah, no. Body press. Wow. So yeah, like just to be able to survive that, they'd have to dedicate some sort of material, but I can go further because my build's not finished with the current thing is. So all I have to do is just make sure like, oh, well, when did they survive, when they don't survive and stuff like that. I can make it work. Absolutely. So that's going to be really, really interesting. We're going to go ahead and Power Whip into Palafin, and we're going to Body Press into Rillaboom. Power Whip in Palafin gets the KO. I almost forgot about that. Oh man. Ooh, higher horsepower. I'm +6 now. Good luck doing a lot of damage to me. Bop. Yep. That's a win. Hey, we got a win! We got a win! Dope. Love that for us. It's interesting that Rillaboom was able to outspeed Archelodon though. So that's something. My Archelodon, like the first build, version 1, that I'm currently working with, sits at 120 speed. So either I sped tie with Rillaboom or they went higher than 120. And I think 120 was like the it just specifically beats out other Archelodons. Not sure, but we'll move on. Okay, we've got Whimsicott, Lilligant, Hisuian, Entity Female, Archelodon, Chandelure, and Gastrodon. I'm a little confused. So they have some stuff, right? Whimsicott for Sunny Day, which is going to give Lilligant H a boost in speed. Entity to reverse if I was like running anything, but why? That's weird. Why would you ever run Sunny Day if you can Tailwind, which does the exact same thing? You would only do one or the other. I mean, you can do both and you can become incredibly speedy, but then if I do Trick Room, you're donezo. You're absolutely donezo. I think in this category, we go this way. Gyarados to deal with Chandelure, but if no, Serena for sure, and then our Chalodon to come to file it in. If we brought in Gyarados, we could possibly get Storm Drained, and we can't do anything to Gastrodon. And even now, right, with Armarouge being like the main focal point, the main person that's doing all the damage right now, we might still not be able to win. Oh, that's so beautiful looking. Beautiful looking. Look at that Chandelure. That is so cool. Okay, so we're gonna go here. And we'll hit Chandelure with Expanding Force. This should be enough to get the KO. Tailwind's gonna go off, which is totally fine. Chandelure's gonna attack next. Dark Pulse hits, procs the weakness policy. This should not get me the KO. That's Life Orb. Okay. Beat up. No, it's not gonna do enough damage. We're gonna proc the weak armor. So we're gonna go up 2 stages. Now, we could get flinched here by Dark Pulse. Hopefully we don't, but if we do, we're in trouble. Oh Jesus, we went far down. Far down. Okay. Hit 4 times. Do not flinch. Expanding Force. Chandelure goes down. Okay. Good luck, everybody else. Out comes our Chalodon. Okay. So I'm gonna do follow me here. Follow me work. No, Armarouge is 2 damaged, so I'm gonna protect here on Mousehole, thinking that it's gonna do something else, and I'm gonna armor cannon into Whimsicott to get rid of the encore pressure. I'm going to be able to outspeed it, can't really stop me doing anything. So, I mean, you can encore into whatever, but I'm going to probably wipe off the floor, or wipe the floor with Whimsicott. Tailwind made it really tough here. But, hey, helping hand. If it's sashed, I'm in trouble. If it's not, I think I'm fine. Chalodon's going to protect. No, I don't think I'm in trouble if it's sashed. Since it did that, I think I'm fine, to be honest. But now I know that it's faster than I am. Well, I mean, it protected, so it's obviously going to be faster. And that's sashed. Okay. Drops my defenses even further. And we're going to go ahead and... What are you gonna do next? Probably nothing, honestly. I can't really do anything with Armarouge now. I'm gonna follow me. And just go ahead and Expanding Force the Whimsicott. Here comes Tara. Gonna go over to Archie. Terra flying. Interesting. Makes Terra ground useless. Unfortunately, I don't have that, but it will give him, or give them some leeway of what they do. Now, if this is Snarl, or like Armarouge is gone. Dragon Force, okay. To the mouse hold. Out comes Illigant. How long do you have Tailwind for? One more turn? I mean, I hit you hard with both. I hit you hard with both. If I had, if only I had Entity, this would be perfect. Saving my Terra. I'm just gonna go ahead and let Armarouge go down now. I'm going after Lilligant because it's faster. Command Force. Down goes Lilligant. No Sash. That was on Whimsicott. Dragon Pulse. Onto the Armarouge. Good call. Your Talon's gone. Bring out my own Archie. I'm gonna Super Fang. And I'm gonna Snarl. Drop your health by half. I'm faster than yours. That's a considerable amount of damage, and I drop your special attack. I don't care if your stamina goes up. Like, the only reason why I haven't done Terra Dragon myself is just because of the... Ooh, your leftovers. That's good. Oh, Shell Bell. Oh, interesting. I thought that item was gone. Hey, A button. Come back, please. There you go. You're 90. I mean, this could fail. Yeah, let's use the Terra Follow Me because it's got like a +2 now. Gotta get +3. Okay, never mind. Battle's canceled. Not a bad outcome. I thought that they were going to do something completely different. I was really afraid of Body Press. And it would be super effective against my Archelodon. So the fact that I was able to stop it made it so much easier. So that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, minusing their attack was like the best. And going in with the weak Armarouge made it very hard for them to create a sustainable counter. I was not expecting them to do that much damage though with Archelodon. Or with Chandelure, sorry. Dark Pulse hit hard for a Life Orb. Like, that was huge. I think that if they would have hit me with like Shadow Ball, I think they would have gotten the KO. I think that would have been it. Maybe Terra Dark instead. I think he would have gotten a lot more out of Chandelure that way. Okay, so we have Golden Go, Tyranitar, Lycanroc, Entity, Garchomp, and Murkrow. Alright, this is Sandvale, 100%. But Tyranitar is gonna be the one that I'm gonna hit or hurt the most. We do have some options against the Murkrow, but the only one that can really do anything against dark types on my team right now is realistically Serena. Because it is a dark type and we need to stop against priority, we need to bring that Pokemon with us. So I think the best option for us specifically is Serena. I mean, we can also bring out Entity, but we're gonna be like losing ground heavily if we bring in Entity. Like, there's no other reason to bring in Entity than just stop them from using priority moves, which is only from one Pokemon, right? We do not want to have, or at least give them like an opening to do anything else. So, I mean, like, we're kind of ruined here. Let's bring in Archelodon, Gyarados, and maybe Mousehold. I think that's what we'll bring in. We just need to be able to stop Murkrow right off the bat. If we can do that, it won't be that big of a deal. But we can't stop Murkrow from doing hardly anything. We don't have like an ice type move that can knock it out. We do not have a fairy type move that can knock it out. Maybe that's something that we should look into. Like, okay, what defenses do I not offer? Well, we open up with Tyranitar and Lycanroc. so that's not good. That's not good at all. Not at all. Let's see. What are you? 90? Oof. Also play rough. Oh, I forgot. We can play rough. Duh. This is super effective against both. But they're probably going to spam slides, to be honest. Lycanroc's the faster Pokemon, so I do want to get rid of that first, but T-Tar is the most annoying one. So we'll go this way, and I'll go that way. Here comes the Tera. It's probably going to Lycanroc. Oh, T-Tar. Okay, ground. Ground's not bad. Not ground, grass. Wow. Does make it like invulnerable to oh, there's that. Ooh. Hanging on strong. A defense minus on both defense and special defense. And I get a defense raise. I jump kick. Works. Lives because of Sash. And then body press. Not super effective. Ice punch over into Serena. Not, I mean, it's super effective, but it's not going to do that much either. Serena and T-Tar are going to get buffed. I do not think. Nope, Archelodon does not. That's good. Good. Problem is, though, we do need to get Archie out of there, and we're going to swap into Gyarados now. The +1 defense isn't that crucial, but I do want to lower down their physical attacks. So here comes the Intimidate. It does open it up to get super affected by whatever T-Tar's going to try to do. Attacked on Lycanroc. Because if that's like Rock Slide, we're in trouble. I jump kick. Ooh, that's going to do half damage against me, isn't it? Yep. Kept going and crashed. I'm okay with. I had to hard switch both. Ice punch. Neutral. That's obviously neutral. Bring out Mouse Hold. Yeah, we have to take down Lycanroc. It's unfortunate, but there's not a whole lot of options that I left myself. The high jump kick in the beginning is what really screwed me. If I picked anything else besides that, I'd probably be a little bit more better off. But because I didn't, it left me in a really rough spot. Because that Ice Punch was probably meant to go into Serena and not Gyarados. There's the Rock Slide. Waterfall. Because we didn't get the flinch, so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, Lycanroc is gone. Terra Blast. Goes into Mouse Hold instead. Buffed by the Sandstream. Buffed by the Sandstream. Healed. Thanks to the Citrus Berry. Also buffed. Oh, what is that? Oh, goodness, what is that? It's like my ear popped or something. Oh, wow, that was unpleasant. Oh, boy. Okay. Sandstorm's up for 2 more turns. We can probably play around that a little bit. Super Fang to protect. Figured that was going to happen. Now, Murkrow's probably going to have the Eviolite because it didn't have... Oh, there's... Wow. Hurt by the Rocky Helmet. That's unfortunate. Maybe Protect should have happened there. That way I didn't have to deal with that. But that's okay. It's not like I could have done hardly anything, realistically. This next turn is going to be super crucial, though. Absolutely crucial. Chaladon. We'll go ahead and Thunderwave. Paralyze it so that way we have a phase. Okay. Knock off. It's probably thinking that Tyranitar would have attacked first. Thankfully he did not, so we don't have to worry about that. There's the Paralyze. Flash Cannon. Not enough to get the KO, gets really, really close though. Sandstorm subsided. We'll waterfall the Tyranitar. Hopefully we get to a KO at first. Foul play on the Gyarados. That's a lot of damage. Oh, we do move faster than Tyranitar, so that's good. Absolutely good with that. Now, Body Press would hit somewhat of Murkrow, but not very much. Here, have a Snarl. Drop that special attack, but it's not really going to matter. I mean, foul play is still foul play. Oh. We're done. There's no way that outspeed this Garchomp, but I mean, it could. It's probably got Bright Powder. Probably. They have Tailwind. I'm gonna Protect. Wait, how long do they have Tailwind for? One more turn? Is it gonna matter though? That's my question. Is it gonna matter? You know what? Just in the event that it does, let's Protect. Just so I don't get hit with a Dragon Claw or Foul Play. Friggin' Swipe. It's not bad. That hits both. So our Chaladon does go down. But unfortunately, this is a loss. Because they're going to get access to Tailwind back up, and I can't stop it. Like, the only way that I can possibly get it back is to do something else. But unfortunately, they have one Mon that got hit once, and another Mon that just came out super healthy, and Gyarados is not. So, that's unfortunate. So, using High Jump Kick was the worst decision there. Because it literally says in the text, like, if you attack with it and it misses, you take half damage. That's a lot. And I believe it's half of the maximum HP, not current. Because if it was half current, we probably would have lived a little bit longer, but because it wasn't half current, and yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, we've got Palafin, Archelodon, King Gambit, Moongus, Ursaluna, and Farigiraf. That's interesting. So what's the best course of action here? What do we do for a Klondike bar? I mean, we did fairly well the last time with just like Mousehold, Archie, Serena, and Gyarados. Like, we did fairly well then. Question is, like, do we do that same combo? I do stop priority, but who's got priority on that side? Like King Gambit with Sucker Punch, but that's it. I do need someone for a Moongus though. So maybe Armarouge? That way we can kind of have like a beat up combo thing going on. That could be our way. Kind of forsake trying to do Trick Room. We'll find out. I think this is the best one. Having Serena do a lot of damage to Ursaluna to be able to do damage against King Gambit, who is, I believe, Dark Steel. So it's 4 times weak against fighting attacks. But if we're going to be doing fighting attacks, I think that we should have someone that's more dedicated to it instead of Serena. Does that make sense? All right, Mousehold and Archelodon versus Farigiraf and Archelodon. So what we're going to do is go ahead and beat up my own Archelodon, and then we will just go ahead and body press into their Archelodon. Force them to make the Terra, and I think they're going to have to go into Trick Room. I don't know. No protects, no Terras. I'm just gonna get super, super beefy and take way less damage than I should. Maybe they were thinking I was gonna open up with the thing. But if Trick Room does activate, I'm not gonna be activating. You are faster than mine. Interesting. Power Herb. Yep. We go right into Mousehold. Survives with 6 HP. Body press. And you go down to Sturdy. Dazzling Gleam for the end. And I get a +5. Why, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so here's an option. We go. They used Dazzling Gleam last turn. Would they use something this turn? Let's Armor Cannon there, and I'm gonna Snarl. Up in hand. That's a big damage boost on that guy. Draco Meteor. Misses though. So that's good for me. Snarl. Misses someone. The Archelodon, the person I actually wanted it to hit? Are you serious? Armor Cannon. Does not take down the Farigiraf, but it get really, really close. Super close. And it procs the Citrus Berry? Yes. That's the question. Yeah, I mean, we'll just go with the Expanding Pores Snarl combo again. I think that's the best choice that I have. Up hand again on the Archelodon. Here comes Draco Meteor. Please miss again, because I would love you. Nope. But it's enough to get the KO, and that's unfortunate. Oh. If only I was Terra Fairy. If only I was Terra Fairy. So that one's above 120. He's able to swap. Obviously, it was something else. So Terra there. And I'm gonna play rough there. We're just going to try to knock out Farigiraf, but Psychic doesn't really do a whole lot to Psychic types. So that's unfortunate. Maybe having Terra Blast Dark. That might be something worth carrying. Play rough. Knocks out Archelodon. Because I'm faster than Airman 220. I can tell you that. And I'm definitely faster than Farigiraf. There we go. so how do I come back from this? It took 2 of my Pokemon to do as much damage physically as I possibly could. They did not activate Trick Room, so I'm actually in a really good spot here. I'm in a really good spot here, actually. Let's go into that slot instead. Here comes the Terra, goes to Ursaluna, I think. Nope, to Amoonguss. Make it water, so it's not super effective against Psychic, because it's part poison. Oh, they called it, dang it. Okay. So they're gonna get the Spore off, but it's only gonna go over to Armarouge. They can't really do anything to Serena. Landing Force. It's totally fine. They can go to that slot if they want. I'm gonna try to go for the turn 1 Wake Up by using Wide Guard. Attack into... I really should be attacking into Ursaluna, but I'm not. I didn't even think about it. I should have attacked into that slot last turn, but that's totally fine. Back fell. And I got hit with the rocket. Oh, Jesus, no. Yeah, I should have went into Ursaluna. Because now, Armarouge is asleep. I can't do anything right now. All in Puff. They had planned, it's like, oh, they would have went into that slot anyway. Okay. Still fast asleep. That's a loss. On Puff. Super effective. Ooh. How do we deal with the current issue that we're having now? We might have to start using the other team already. Not like something that's already dedicated to Archelodon, but the other one. I have a second team. I haven't really played with a whole lot, but we could start playing with it. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but we could. Absolutely could. But we'll continue. Okay, we have Garganacl, Tatsugiri, Donzo, Serena, Rotom Heat, and Scizor. It's kind of already a loss because I can't do anything to the Dawn. But everyone else seems like I could do something. What though? That's the question. Mousehold Armarouge, because we do need to be able to do something to Dondozo. At least. Do our own Serena. Stop priority. Or we could also just go Indity as well. That would have helped that one other match. And you know what? Let's bring in Gyarados. I think that's what we'll do. Like, it's true, we could spam Snarl, but who's it really going to hurt on that side when the only person that really gets affected by Snarl is Rotom Heat? And Rotom Heat could just be running Trick, which means like, oh, I just swap items with you and you're just kind of screwed, you know? We don't necessarily want that. Don't necessarily want that. Can't read those. Rotom Heat, Tatsugiri. Okay. You know what? We're just going to swap to this automatically. Do this. And... let's Wide Guard. I think both of those... I think Icy Wind and maybe Heat Wave. I think. That would be like a really good combo. If we can stop them from doing that combo, it's not too bad. And then next turn, we can kind of get set up to do what we want to do. Fall back Mousehold. Out comes Indity. Because like the beat up could have happened there, but then I don't know what the interaction is afterwards. I mean, I could even put myself into worse spots just because of Tatsugiri and the fear of Scarf being on that Pokemon. White Guard. Nice, you win. So we did prevent one. Is this Heat Wave or Overheat? Dark Pulse. So we did get hit a little bit, but we did proc Weakness Policy. And that's huge, in my opinion. Absolutely huge. Follow me. Banding Force. Remember, I think Tatsugiri has Scarf. And the maximum amount is 220. Which means that unless I had Tailwind up first turn, there was no way that I was going to outspeed it. That might be my problem. I might just be missing Tailwind too much. Who knows? See? Drops the speed from both Armarouge and Entity. Dark Pulse. Entity is going to take a lot of damage, but now they outspeed me completely. Spanning Force. That's a double knockout. So depending on what they send out, I set up Trick Room. Depending on what they bring out. Is that a Scarf? Rotom. Garganacl. And Dondozo. Okay. I think I'm faster than them still, but I might not be just because I have the one speed drop. I'm not 100% sure, but Dawn's not going to be as ruthless to take on. I am faster. Okay. Does either one of these guys have Sash? Nope. Okay. Woo! Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. The +2 definitely helped us after Dark Pulse kicked in. That was huge. Yeah, it's like I knew exactly what was gonna happen after like Tatsugiri. Like it's like this is Scarf. This has to be Scarfed. And if it's Scarfed, it's not gonna I'm not gonna be able to outspeed it whatsoever. So I would immediately have to like go into some sort of combo to get it set up that way. So if I was going to switch things around, right, I could potentially put on beat up on Whimsicott and have a Tailwind user with beat up, so now I can proc Armarouge and I can proc Archaludon, right? The problem becomes after that, how do I... Because then Serena has to be kicked off. Well, I mean, I don't have to kick off Serena, and I do get an answer to Dark types with Whimsicott. That the question becomes, do I take off Mousehold or I take off Entity? Both of them have essentially kind of like the same kit, but they only one person can, like, I can have two Follow Me's or I can just have one Follow Me. So in this particular instance, which one gives me a little bit more of a benefit? I could set up with Trick Room or I could set up with Tailwind. I think we can kick off Mousehold to bring in Whimsicott to get us set up with Tailwind. and that way I can Tailwind and Protect to give, you know, me some time to be able to do that, and then maybe do the beat up combo. But then if I do that, depending on the partner Pokemon next to it, I might be setting myself up for failure, because there's gonna be no way for me to counter that. Does that make any sense? Because I could literally go, oh, well, here's this, but if I beat up into Archelodon can't protect. So turn 1, I have to do what Mousehold does, or I just kind of bring in someone that can protect, like a Gyarados, and then swap into something else. It might give me a little bit more options, but having Tailwind up might also give me a different option for Serena. Like, I could probably even replace Serena. While she's really, really good at stopping other priority moves, but I can also open up that slot to maybe do something else completely. So, gosh, I don't know. I don't know at all. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and move on. And that, ladies and gents, of Pokefans alike, is going to be the end of today's video. If you made it this far, know that I appreciate you a whole lot, and I'm hoping you guys enjoyed the show. If you guys want to support the show just a little bit more, please consider leaving a like on the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. Please leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys thought of today's matches. Were they all good? Were they all bad? I mean, we went 3-3, so that's better than we did yesterday and the day before that. So we are making some sort of strides, but the strat might be falling down just a little bit. So we're going to try to dial things in to try to create something a little bit more interesting or maybe feasible in the future. So do that down below. If you guys want to support the channel by hitting the subscribe button, that would be really appreciative. We're trying to hit 500 by the end of the year, and I believe that we can hit that number with your guys' help. The plan is to upload for the rest of the month and possibly the rest of the year, because why not? And if I'm not able to, I will let you know in the YouTube community tab. Down below in the description, you can find my other social media accounts, or even Discord. You guys can come in, and I do talk on there now quite often. It was a little busy before with work and like Worlds and stuff like that, trying to keep the spoilers to like a real low, but I'm gonna get back into posting on there more regularly, having more interesting discussions, and if I have the time to battle you guys, I'm totally down to battle you guys. So far, I've only battled one person that's not in a ladder, and I've battled against 2 people so far in the Discord, and one of them was in an official ranked battle, so that was really, really dope. Shout out to AOD and Sub. Shout out to you guys. Here's a playlist at the end of the video. It's got 350 videos listed on it. You guys could watch the entire series of how this started and what we're doing currently. The reason for the series is to inspire others to play and to teach myself and hopefully others who are getting into the hobby of what to expect. It is a little bit of a learning curve, and if you're just as competitive as I am, you're going to get tilted. Just keep in mind that some things are going to happen and then you'll grow, right? We all mess up, we all make mistakes, so the best thing that you can do is to not let it bother you too much. It's like riding a bike. You're going to fall, you're just going to get right back up, and you're going to ride it again. And ride it again, and ride it again, and ride it again until you're at the X Games, which is what I'm currently trying to do. I'm trying to compete for the X Games in this metaphor. Anyways, so that's what the series is. It's supposed to show you my wins, my losses, everything in between. And if you guys want to see it, like how I build teams or like behind the scenes kind of stuff, let me know, and I can probably film those for you. It's not that big of a deal for me, but that is a possibility. For now, though, that's all that I've got. So again, happy Wednesday. Hope you have a wonderful day. Stay cool, stay hydrated, especially my friends in the Pacific Northwest. It's gonna get hot, so do your best to stay cool and hydrated. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Till then, take care, and I will see you then. Peace.